They call me clown, but I'm the king of this ring. Chester and James, but I'm pulling the strings. Tears in my paint, but the smirk never fades. Watching Janies do ballet with they little brooms and shades. They dance round truth like a rat in the light. Click, click, delete, can't silence the bite. Coming gone, cool, I carved it in stone. One laugh for me, make they whole throw groan. Echoes in the forum on the ghost in the post. Laughing in draft rooms where they censor the most. Ringmaster mask on, I perform through the static while the mods panic, doing damage. Control gymnastics. Sweep it up, Jan, booming hand, man, trying to hide the truth in a little trash can. Comic gone, cool, I screen cap the scam fam. Now it's on blast with the slap of a grand slam. They mop up blood, I paint with it instead. They try to lock the gates, I sneak in their heads. From the rafters, I swing with a laugh and a sneer. I'm the sad clown prophet, and the end is near. Jan, nervous, hands on the band hammer. Mods in the booth like they running a scam. Camera off topic, hate speech, yo, it's all the same. They just scared of the mirror when I call their name. I'm the glitch in the grid, the bug in your code. You sweep, I resurface, I'm carved in the mold. No QLZ for the message I bring. They sweeping up feathers, but I clip their wings. Court justice rise while the kings all hot. I juggle their lies with a joke and a side. Content too keynote, they clutching their pearls, but I built this tin, I control the world. You can delete the post, but not the echo. You can swing that broom, but truth still grow. No filter, no flag, no staff on call can scrub the stain from a kingdom's wall. I'm carved in the cracks, I seep through the seams. You censor the message, then I haunt the dreams. Sweep it up, Jan, brooming hand, man, trying to hide the truth in a little trash can. Comic gone, cool, I screen cap the scam fam. Now it's on blast with the slap of a grand slam. They mop up blood, I paint with it instead. They try to lock the gates, I sneak in their heads. From the rafters, I swing with a laugh and a sneer. I'm the sad clown prophet, and the end is near.
God, hallelujah! We are alive, we are alive, we are really fucking alive. Saying Jesus, thank the Lord, we are alive.
For that pirate radio bullshit. He's eBay.
What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood?
What up, gangsta?
Have a lawsuit. Like, County bent over and there's
everything's so keno.
Fix it at all.
That burp was so keno.
Break some more on.
Oh, did the bull run away or did you send it off?
Oh, what's your experience in law enforcement and investigations? You've watched them on TV? Sweet. Well, we've got a guy over here that's watched every episode of Cops. So obviously, we need to listen to him. Better bring him in for his expert opinion.
I was sniffing a lot of gasoline at the time and lighter fluid, and I just didn't care where I lived or not.
Over here in America, I think it's a good thing. Quit. They've got condoms and out in the store, and anybody can buy them. You don't have at grocery stores or anything, be a certain age or anything, which is a good thing. That way you don't end up, we're not up to our eyes and grandbabies to raise. Would you turn that thumb loose? I don't have a free hand, you little shit. He had me by my thumb, and that's my whacker hand. I got something in the other. Ow! You stop that. That's my fat. Leave it alone. Yeah. He's down here between my knees. He's pinching me on the inside of my thighs where I got a lot of fat. The pinch.
They do, GJ, but apparently Shiz and her fucking little drama Discord happy family doesn't want me to doesn't want to allow me to have it.
There's really no delay on this show. It's almost instantaneous. But here's the thing. Maybe, MC, you're saying shit and you don't give me an opportunity to respond to the shit you said 5 minutes ago, and you're on to the next thing and on to the next thing and on to the next thing before I've even answered the first thing, MC. Maybe you need to hit a pause button and wait for me to give you a well thought out response to your initial assertion.
Public school system, I don't really think I would give a fuck about the empty White Claw can. That's just me personally, though.
Yeah, well, you're going to be a horrible parent, Brandon, per Channel 7 News. So poor
What
Ed.
about his decorum?
Poor Ed is just getting lamb basted for for people who don't know.
I broke in the store just to get lighter fluid to sniff.
Look at him here. He looks like a Muppet. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a man, that means I'm a Muppet of a man. A Muppet of a man.
Well, it's about time you tuned in. I'm Oscar the Grouch, and this is GNN, the Grouch News Network.
About going to other countries. No. I understand. No, that's see, my counterpoint is perfect.
Ed, who is actually he's a good journalist. I enjoyed watching his stuff because he holds people to accountable when he questions them. He doesn't just let them give him some BS answer. Made the mistake of starting his story about finding out about this by saying, "Oh, the Unsub podcast is gross. It's a bunch of dudes drinking, burping, and being quote absolutely foul."
I'm not used to not talking into a mic. This is different for me.
Feels good, right?
It's wonderful. I don't. It's kind of.
We changed it up.
I'm a little concerned. This feels like having sex without a condom. Exactly. I don't know if I can go back.
It's unprotected.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Once you let this out of the cage, I don't know if I.
When there isn't a mic directly reminding you not to say shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like
no one knows where this is going to go today.
I went pretty hard on the.
Oh, my day's all right. 0.3 acres dairy farm. How's yours? Well, that doesn't sound good.
And I certainly don't hate women, but I'll put a bitch in check real quick. I don't have a fucking problem with it.
And then he goes, but then the detective started talking about things that, were concerning. And I'm like, oh no, you just made the worst introduction to the unsub community you could have ever made. And now everybody in the unsub community is not letting him skate and being like, the first thing you cared about and talked about in the story was booze, burps, and being foul.
My dogs,
Oh, dude.
Oh, my dogs. Dude,
Actually,
I can't. I'm going to start memeing the fuck out of these retards. Go ahead.
He'll flinch really quick. Hard to tell if he was timing it, or sometimes riders will do that to get their opponent next to him to jump the gate.
Just
so
get him off guard a little
get
bit.
him off. Yeah, catch him off guard. Oh man, Savachi goes down. Christian Craig.
And man, I got a double super buzz. Here I was huffing airplane glue in a sandwich bag. Just all I could. I breathed it on into my lungs and getting high. And then I'd take me a hit of that gas. Right after I'd hit. Man, you talking about a warped mind, I got one. Things come to me you wouldn't believe, just like I was saying, this woman. A beautiful woman, just like a lady from heaven, like an angel's body. Pretty blonde diamond shapes in it. And the tongue was just like the snake's too, sticking out like this.
you owe us an apology. And then you guys clipped it and we all shared it. And he's like doubling down on it now, saying, no. I was talking about other stuff too. And Nick was brilliant. He goes, oh, isn't that crazy how we brought up a small portion of something that happened in your career and that's all we're focusing on? Seems kind of like the shit you do to Rich, doesn't it?
All sin feels like freedom until you try to quit.
A room and show it to you. And we'll go down and do some recording. And this is my Elvis room, and these rugs here, I got one from my sister's little boy and one that I've always had. I figured I'd be dead, or locked away in a crazy house to the day I died.
Yeah. Oh, the way I feel tonight, you better wrap me up good and tight. In your
Hey, you leave Jesco White the fuck alone, sir. That's royalty. He went to fucking Hollywood. He was on Roseanne, for fuck's sake. All right? That's the best thing to ever come out of West Virginia right there. That is the start of the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia right there. That piece of cinema, sir. Johnny Knoxville saw that DVD at a truck stop at a glory hole or something, I don't know. And then, so that led them to Boone County. CPS took her baby. I feel like we should really like give this other thing a go and see what's going on. See here. Let me see here. Here we go.
Oh, you're talking about the part with me in Florida and the Skittles in my foreskin. Yeah, okay. No, that was like a wordsmith there.
Howdy.
Yo.
How's it going?
Oh, she's the pretty one in the family, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Them's my peoples. Like, for real, I went down to Boone County before I got sober. They were locked up, though. Or, like, just, yeah, it's tough. I was like, man, like, Boone County's small as fuck. Like, I'll see one of these like, that dude just walks down the road and, like, tap dances. He's, like, a traveling tap dancer. I was like, sure as fuck, I'll be able to hit him with my car or something.
So I have a question. Which of the puppies gave you your latest battle scar?
Well, which one? Tonight or yesterday?
Yeah. I just noticed the one right here.
Oh,
yeah.
This just happened, like, but this, I actually caught a stray paw, like, just barely the tip of a nail. I had just cut them, and I hadn't, like, rounded the edges with the file yet, and I caught one right to the face. That's my right eye, dog, but yeah, right here. It's like... And I sent a picture when it happened, like, but I mean, that fucking thread is felted completely.
Not a bad idea.
Arg, matey, all right? Like, put me and Peg Leg together and we'd be a real pirate.
Need a bird.
Right? Like, fuck, dude. Like, dude, that fucking fly swatter clip in the intro, like, man. That's what, like, I legitimately stood up at that point in time and walked the fuck away and took puppies outside.
I just saw something. I think Scotto had noticed it because it was something in the thread, and obviously I've been hitting this all day, but...
Right. Well, I mean, you know, you're just out, like, you know, just fucking off and not doing anything.
Yeah. Lazy ass.
But there is a clip in that same video where you actually see her swatting the puppy's head with it. So that's how we
That's
know.
in the intro. Like that's
Yeah.
part of it. Like that clip. Like, and I have the clip as well. Like I'm gonna play it individually, but like I don't want to start with that because like even
That'll
just
end the
addressing it
show.
right now, I can like feel it like in my soul, and like just the whole change in my mood. And it like this is not like it's not an act. It's not a virtue signal. Like we watched dude like fucking with the e-collar earlier, like, oh well, you know, it's time to do some training with the e-collar again. And it's like, well, no, the e-collar's there as a tool. It's not like the trainer, right? Like you got to work with them and not just zap the fuck out of them. Like that's not how, like, and it's funny, like, you know, there were 3 dogs in that video 2 years ago, none of which are the dogs he has now.
Oh.
And they were all like 2 years old.
Yeah, that one. What was he calling it? Chupacabra or something?
Unless he's like changing dog names, like I mean, I don't know. Like changes his dog's name with like the fucking fake dead animal skin he puts on his head that day. Like I really don't fucking know, dude. But
Oh man, the way he was flipping around that raccoon
That's the name.
tail was hilarious. What was it?
Wendigo.
Wendigo. Oh, okay.
And that
Or
like
cryptid anyway.
so you guys remember when I was like, you know, they're just enticing the puppy and like playing with it by allowing the pipey to just gnaw the pipey. Holy fuck. Allowing the puppy to just gnaw on them, right? So, this is
Oh yeah, that's a horrible picture, man.
when I'm right. Like for real though, I fucking hate when I'm right. Like in these situations, when it's a Todd situation, like I quite enjoy it a lot, right? But like with this shit, I fucking hate it straight up. And
I question the mental competence of people that allow that to happen and that just think they're all right.
listen, like my like I've been open and honest about this shit. Like I'm not on my first go around with Malinois, right? That's not a Malinois puppy. It's not ever going to, in its life, touch a fucking bite sleeve, right?
Yeah.
So, like, there's absolutely no reason whatsoever to encourage this behavior. It's actually terrible. Like, you're really setting the dog up for failure to think that that's acceptable behavior. Just like at this point, they've had it since it was 3 weeks old. What is it? 6, 7 weeks old now? Like, that's a learned behavior. That, like, from now on, like, even if they try to correct it today and start working on it, like that's going to be like years worth of corrections and training. Because they think, like, the puppy thinks that's what it's supposed to do is just reach up there and hold on. Like, and it's a pit bull, like, hello, Jaws.
Yeah.
Like,
clink, clink.
Right. And they're fucking ratchet as strut. And they're like, you can't pry them apart with a stick. Like, ask me how I know. Right. And I don't know why they let like 80-year-old women volunteer at the dog shelter to walk all the pit bulls. I'm like just there, like trying to like help out and like heal and like deal with a whole bunch of other trauma. And now I'm like sprinting across the hill to like try and separate these 2 dogs that are like not supposed to interact with other dogs, but they drug these old ladies like 50 feet to get to one another. It fucking sucks, dude. Right. And like again, it's not the dog, right? It's the owner. It's never the fucking dog, right? Never.
No, they're only doing what they're taught.
Exactly. Thank you. Like, dude, my male he thinks he's a fucking kid with hair, right? Like, legitimately thinks he's a kid with hair. Like, and that's like his annoyance with the puppies, because the puppies want to play with him. And he's like, no, like, I have a job, motherfuckers. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, this is my thing. I have to do this. And then, like, anywhere and everywhere that his job goes, he will at all times have either a ball or a baby, which is like a t-shirt that's like got a square knot tied in it that he suckles on, right? Because at no point in time will his teeth ever fucking come close to chomping on anyone, let alone a fucking kid, right?
Yeah.
But here, they're just encouraging it. And then not only are they encouraging it, she's like angrily slapping the fuck out of this puppy with a fucking fly swatter to the point you can hear it like wabba, 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 like 6 or 7 fucking times. And it's like
completely setting the pup up for failure. Anyway, let's do something fun.
Right. Like, let's get into some Jesco, because like this. Did you guys see her come in the intro? Like, she comes in the intro. Like, it's fucking insane. Insane, dude. Insane. Like, I never wanted to see this chick's face, and yet here we fucking are somehow.
Everybody's seen it.
Right? Like, why? Why are we like why, how do we get here? Honestly, how did we get here?
Oh man,
I don't understand it.
The Kaiser should get 2 years just for introducing us to that train wreck.
Fuck, dude. Actually, no. Let's start out with some fucking awesome.
Push somebody. I didn't push him. I'm scared for Trevor. I don't know if he's gonna go fast enough. And it kind of freaks me out.
Time. In light of flooding, I just didn't care whether I lived or not.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So as you can see right here, his suspension is completely bottomed the fuck out. So what's going to happen when he gets to the top of this ginormous motherfucking ramp, right? Like, hold on. Let me get it right where
What's
I
up, everybody? Good
need
to see
to
you.
be. What's up, Mode of the Beast, baby? We've Mode of the Beastin', right? Like, like just straight, like, whoa, buddy, right?
Oh, that's the one you sent me.
Yeah.
The other day. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Like, holy fuck. You're like, what he does, he legitimately saves his own life at this point in time. Because if he doesn't react the way he does, he's going 150 feet to flat, like straight up, right? But like, just hold. You can't see it from that angle, right? He caught the corner of the bag, right? But just wait until we switch to the other camera view. Like, and again, when you start doing this shit at 4 years old, it really does fuck you up for the rest of your life, because you're chasing a high that like you can't get. So, all right, so you see this tree right here, right? And this isn't even the camera angle I'm talking about. We got one, barely And the fact he didn't bounce off the bag and like just to flat like back down the hill is also amazing. Or like my luck, I would have hit the ramp and it would have like legitimately just sliced me into two at whatever point I fucking hit the ramp.
Him having the forewithal to kick from the bike when he did was
no, he
I mean,
kicks
that
the
was everything.
tree. Like he
Oh, I
ditches
didn't
the
see the
bike
tree
and
kick.
kicks the tree, dude. Like hold on.
It's hard to.
Right. But like they're gonna show it here in like a second. Like zoom the fuck in and shit.
That was
Like,
pretty amazing, but I just
Right.
at least his body made it. That was the one thing I
There. Do you see that like tiny thin little branch what like wave back and forth? Directly like and they're going
I was
there's
just
another camera
impressed
angle.
with the timing of the
Yeah.
dropping of the bike because
Right.
that's what always fucked me up.
Right? Well like I don't know. I was really good at shooting the downside when I needed to instead of the flat, right? Like making that
Yeah.
decision, except for like if my feet got caught in the bars, then it's like, oh fuck, we're gonna go for a crazy tumble now. Fuck me.
All I heard was you're really good at shooting. You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am actually. I
But
am.
as long as his body made it. He said, you don't have to worry about the bike, just you make it to that airbag. And he did it.
To have enough awareness in the
Give it a
air
10.
to kick himself off the tree to
A
get back to
fucking
the
10. I
airbag.
still got wood.
No, I just about died. My heart just about
But
popped
just about
out of my body. That's an athlete right there.
That was amazing.
Oh my god.
Good job, buddy. I'm glad you're alive.
Shout out Godfrey.
It was so compressive. All of a sudden, I like.
Here we go.
don't remember
Oh, here we
anything.
go.
I'm just floating.
Like, look at that shit, dude. Like right now, he hasn't even reached like his fucking the top of his trajectory yet. And like
No.
that's what 300 feet to the ground. Like if he misses the platform and goes back down to flat, like where the jump is from there, like
I mean, I'd say 120. Well,
Like-
no, the tree's on top of the hill.
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because remember,
Oh,
it's dug out, and then there's that wooden platform built like 100 feet up, like just alone from that. Like,
The couple guys that we see more out.
right? It might be closer to like 225 ish. I don't know. It's hard to tell like what those trees, like how tall those trees are. For like, I don't. Regardless, it's not gonna fucking feel good.
Yeah.
You go to flat, right? And like in this moment, he's completely
Nope.
missing the bag, like 100%. Like he's dead right now. But
Floating in
watch
the air.
it.
And then I see the tree coming, and I'm like, I'm gonna try and kick
Right?
out the tree.
And there it is.
You got enough awareness to kick off the tree. That was amazing. Oh, thank you. You're alive!
Ooh, fucking hey, dude. Like, fuck that shit.
100%.
Man.
I'd still
Like-
try it now, though.
I mean, like, I would do anything to go to that Maryland ranch,
That'd be fun.
but also like, I would
Yeah, but you
prefer if everything had a cage, right? Like, but well, my kids would prefer if everything had a cage.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'm down for whatever, but.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Linda, thank you. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to the roll call and such, the chat, right?
Oh yeah.
If you're the type to like do the thumbs and you haven't yet, like you know, or just whenever if you feel like it, you can do all
the
that,
thumbs
right?
and subs.
I cannot believe that Hassan allowed like he just completely underestimated like the situation at hand, and he allowed like Ethan to just fucking set him up perfectly and dog walk his ass.
I can't believe anybody. I mean, they're all Hassan
right.
sycophants that's saying he won that debate, but there's no absolute. Ethan's
And
like, yeah, I agree with you.
Right. Like when he was like the
arguing.
genocide in Gaza,
Yeah.
and Ethan was like, yeah, I agree. And Hassan wasn't like, hold on, what's the plot here? Like he just completely agreed with like our number one argument. And Hassan came in unprepared, had no idea what he was walking into. And like oh buddy. And it's what he's not political though. Like they watch Hassan for like the character, and like the casino said it. I'll steal that motherfucker. I don't care. He's the only fans of political streamers. Like they just want, that because he's the opposite of what like the left typically appear to be, like they're males or whatever. He's like, and so it's.
You're describing it like an apat mentality. They're males. They're kind of like this.
I mean,
I was playing it in the car when you sent it, and my 17-year-old's like, "Yep." Like, he has no points. He's just there because they like him.
Right. And like, let us not forget, right? We can't forget that Content Deputy was released as well. And it just verified the fact that like iDubbbz is done. Because his disconnection from like reality in the Content Deputy, because it's like, look, dude, like you legitimately tried to like kill my career with your 7 million sub channel, and like you have this charity boxing event coming up, which like isn't a charity, right? Because last year they blew $250,000, and the kids with cancer got $0. Zero.
Well, I mean, they've screwed themselves with the scheduling of that anyway.
Right. Well, they put their shit out, like, and then just everyone else put shit out that day as well. But
I wonder if they did it just to felt them.
I mean, I would love that. Well, here's the thing. So, like, Jake Paul, I could see him doing that, right? But then the UFC is petty to Jake Paul, so I could see the UFC doing it to be petty to Jake Paul, and it just kind of like shit rolls downhill, and the most irrelevant one gets fucked the most, right?
Yeah.
Right? I know. It is. There's a little bit of background. But Ned's not at home, and Ned's also not Stan. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
What?
Just every time you talk, there's like a at the end. It like fades in with you, and then
I am
perfectly right. It's so fucking funny. But she said your mic's almost as bad as Stan's, and I was like, yeah, but he's not Stan, so and he's also not at home. So I guess maybe I was being a little biased during the last one and this one. I'm sorry, y'all. But
I mean,
at least I can admit it. Right? On the old shortwave, right? Well, that's because he's actually on his way to do a glowy up right now. Like, yeah, he's going to go train guys in Houston on how to use a crane, right? Right.
Crane, quote unquote, crane.
Right. And by crane, he means like freedom fighters, right?
I was thinking like a giant space crane.
That's the move around the reflectors on the lasers, and gotta do some repair.
He's got to go Katy Perry got that shit all fucked up now, so Ned's got to go fix it. Right? They need a Jew. They called in their Jew.
Oh,
And
man.
I just cannot wait. Like, oh, fuck yeah. All right. Let's see here. Now, all right. I've got some more of this. I want you to meet. Oh, Peace Dynamo. Oh shit. Thank you. Thank you. For real, Peace Dynamo. Thank
Hey,
you.
Peace.
What's up, Roadster? Mr. Mike. You want to come on, Mike? Roadster? Welcome, sir. Or, well, yeah, because it's Mike, so it's not actually like a mic. Like, because I was thinking like Roadcaster mic, like play on things or whatever. But yeah. Hey.
But, you know, maybe Mike likes to become John. We don't kink shame here.
No, as long as it's not furry. As long as it's not furry.
Man, I
Furries
got a
can be
double
shamed.
super buzz. Here I was a huffing airplane glue in a sandwich bag. You know, just all I could of breathing it on into my lungs and getting high. And then I'd take me a hit of that gas right after I'd hit. Man, you talking about a warped mind, I got one.
Let's go, baby. This is my Jesus right here. This is how I picture Jesus right here. These fucking Elvis sunglasses, his fucking hamburger meat hanging out, sitting on top of an Afghan on a 1970, like a piece of living room furniture that's been in that same spot since 1972, right? Surrounded by Elvis tapestries, right? And huffing gas and lighter fluid.
Things come to me you wouldn't believe, just like I was saying, this woman, a beautiful woman, just like a lady from heaven, like an angel's body, pretty blonde diamond shapes in it, and the tongue was just like the snake's too, sticking out like this at me. And her body was like an angel's from heaven. And just imagine this, man, a rattlesnake head.
Like I said, Jesus, right? Like, because he's in heaven with angels, right? Except the angels are hot, naked, 19-year-old chick bodies with the head of a rattlesnake. I wonder if they're Klitz the Rattler.
Those are the Aryan aliens.
Well, that's the only kind there is. Like, is there any, like, why would we even talk about something that's not superior, sir?
Sir, you forgot about the midget aliens.
Right. Well, I mean, those are just for tossing, right? Because, like, Todd likes to be tossed, and I'm not talking salad. Well, I'm sure he likes his salad tossed, but I'm talking about, like, you know, throwing little people like Todd.
On this pretty, beautiful, naked woman, girl's body. I'd say she looked about 19 or maybe 20 years old to me.
Why do you need to clarify? Like, oh, is it because you said girls instead of women's? Huh? All right. Next thing I know, you're going to be asking about where are the kid ghosts. Just go.
Even that lamp is sitting back there with a face like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? You know, the lamp knows.
With like the hand out too, like
model glue is, I mean, daggone, man. Him and
Like-
Charlie should hang out.
like, fuck no, dude. Like the dude's faithful to like that fat bitch that's like 20 years older than him, and like they fucking hate each other, and like have had just a crazy. As you can imagine, this dude sitting in this trailer in fucking bumfuck Podunk, West Virginia, nowhere, right? Like, you know, like there's domestic shit going on there, and like just sex, drugs, and rock and roll, or sex, drugs, and tap dancing. Sorry.
And some huffing.
Well, is that not a drug? Like,
I mean,
it's just a drug, and then you got a pretty like round, like paint spot around your mouth and nose to where you're like spraying the fucking spray paint in there, and then you're huffing it in, and then
it's a legal drug, I guess you could say. Yeah,
it's like duster-ish, except I don't know which one's worse. Actually, I honestly don't know, and I don't want to encourage either of them, right? Like, if you're this down bad on your life, like, and you haven't had that, like, moment, like, maybe it's time to have the other moment, right? Like, put up or shut up. Sorry.
And lighter fluid, you know, I'd sniff hit by the cans. I'd go around Mantha, socking around like that, you know, soak it down, and I wanted all that good stuff I could get in me. Here, man, I was it. I mean, I was Superman. I mean, it seemed like I could stand in front of a coal train and stop it. And that's stuff that had me thinking, I guess, to get me killed.
This man stood in front of a coal train and stopped it with one hand. You telling me he's not Jesus? Like, come on. Like, Todd, you want to be the second coming? Well, you're going to have to take out Jesco, motherfucker. He's already been shot multiple times, like at least 2 times that I know of, one of which was in the throat, right? And then the other one was in the femur. So I'm just saying, Todd.
I feel like this guy needs to go talk to D-Doc.
Right.
Well, no, because he doesn't say he doesn't sin. He openly admits to his sin. See, like he's doing right now,
laying it out there. The neck and the femur. That's some.
So the night his dad and his brother were both murdered by someone with a fucking 12-gauge shotgun, right? The guy had 3 shells in a shotgun. Like, one went into his dad, one went into his brother, and then the third shot, like, he took a couple balls to the throat, and then
phrasing.
Dude, it's funny because they show it. Like, there's still the fucking buckshot in the fucking side of the trailer from 20 years ago. Like, they haven't done anything to the siding on that trailer. So fucking funny, dude. So funny. What's up, Groovy? We're not fucking anyone over here, Groovy. So, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right. No, dude. So he goes to fucking. So the first one is called the Dancing Cowboy, and he's like, at the end, he's like, "This is my shot. Like, I'm gonna make it. People are gonna see this, and they're gonna love it, right? And next time you see me, I won't be some sad, depressed, like recovering addict, like that's putting a fucking pole to my wife's head on the regular, telling her that I'm gonna blow her fucking brains out where we stand, and like I'm gonna be a rich, happy, successful, like just famous star." And then they make a second documentary because Dan from Roseanne, what's the Jew from Roseanne, Dan
Goodman?
Is that what it is? John Goodman? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he fucking came across the Dancing Cowboy DVD and just like us, like laughed at that motherfucker, thought it was hilarious, right? So then they make part 2, and it's the Dancing Cowboy goes to Hollywood, right? Because they ask him to come out and be on an episode of Roseanne, right? And then he walks in there, and this was so long ago that like the prison the prison friendship windmill he had tattooed on his wrist, that like the dude claimed he didn't know what the Holocaust was or what that fucking tattoo meant, right? But this was so long ago, Roseanne and they were both offended by the dude's tattoo. They were like, "We're Jews. Like, what the fuck?" It's funny, but because I'm pretty sure, doesn't she deny that situation now? Like, I know she's gone off the deep end on like her fucking alt-right bullshit. So, John Goodman, thank you. Thank you.
On rabbit hole, she's chasing that white dragon.
Right. She's on that like Rogan fucking train, but like instead instead of like being an operative for the government, like she's just went further down the hole. Sorry. That's just my opinion. I can't prove any of it, but sure.
On a ADHD moment,
I love it.
Why did Flo have Bustamante's video up on there? He's
because
controlled ops
he's
now.
no, well, it's because he apparently won a divorce and 2 custody cases. That's like such a wild way to like make that statement. I mean, and it, like if that's the case, and he like does have like full custody and got all the assets and shit, like, I mean, he did win, but like, that's just a weird way to like make that statement. It's kind of fucking boggled my mind, and I also didn't like watch the video. I saw the post and title. That's all. So, oh, this fucking basic bitch. Like, oh my god, dude, his thing. Oh, this is fucking tragic, bro. So this dude's drinking out of like a 12-ounce tumbler, right? But like, look at this. Like, look at how small his fucking hands are on this fucking 12-ounce tumbler. And never mind the fact that it's a basic white bitch, white Yeti, right? Surprisingly, it's not one of those giant fucking handled Stanley, yeah. It's not one of those giant like Stanleys with like the straw, and then they got like little attachments on the straw that like hold snacks and like bowls come for later. Got him a big boy glass, but it's got a lid on it. Like, it's not really a big boy glass. Like, well, I mean, I guess so. It's no longer a bottle of Bull's cum every day. He's allowed to drink his cum out of a fucking tumbler now. So good for him. He's growing up, and that Reaper is just setting in deeper and deeper and deeper. Whoa! Like, look, that shit is up to fucking here, bro. Like, what are you doing? Let it go, motherfucker. At this time, you like just shave your fucking head, dude. That way you don't have to continue to diet. And like you also don't look like a fucking like just midlife crisis fucking straight up F slur, Todd. Like you really seriously, because you don't stand on any of your fucking beliefs. Because if you did, Todd, like, hold on. Oh my god, like, I can't believe I didn't start with this. Like, what the fuck am I doing, right? So, everyone knows the poke situation at the track meet, right? To where a 17-year-old was poked and bled out at a track meet, and it's a white victim and a black perpetrator. And you know, Todd's all up in arms about it and like the donations, because if you actually go into the Give Send Go and like because it's like a cause that people want to support and not like a 3-year grift, right? They like, it's like, I don't care, good, like he congratulations to him, he deserves this money because fuck Whitey and shit like that all through the comments. And the dude's raised over fucking like $1 million, bought a house in a gated community, brand new sports car, that type of shit, right? Well, let's just say that like if like it almost feels too good to be true type shit, you know what I mean? But so in the city of St. Floyd, right? In Minneapolis, right? So there is a Somali immigrant without a kid videotaping at a playground, right? He's also currently like out on bail for the grape of a 16-year-old, facing charges for that, right? So like, it's almost like he's pretty much asking where the ghost kids are, right? Right? But anyways, so this adult without children is videotaping at the playground, and he happens to find this Aryan, blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman who was having things stolen from her, right? And let's just say she's the hard R in the park, if that makes sense, right? And so she's like, well, if he's going to act like one, why not just call him one, right? So then, like, this dude's like, well, just so you know, I'm recording all of this, and no one's like, hold on, wait a minute. The guy that's facing, like, some straight up, like, pedo charges, right? And, like, not just, like, pedo charges, but, like, forcible rape charges, is at the playground filming. What's up, OMC? Right?
Hi, honey.
Without any children, but he's filming the playground and caught this lady on tape saying the hard R like 4 or 5 times. And he's like, oh, just so you know, I'm going to post this. It's going to go viral. Your life's going to be over. You're going to have to move, go into hiding. You'll never be able to work again, right? Well, it would seem that like someone put up a give, send, go for her today as well. And well, let me just say, guys, white people, we are so fucking back, right? Like, seriously, she got over $1 million. They made her a millionaire instead of like ruining her life. They made her a millionaire. Because, like, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of Todds out there that are like just frustrated with the system and like believing like in allowing this division to like sow and set in. And now, granted, like, I don't live in Minneapolis and I don't have to deal with like any of these situations that like they have some like legitimate realities, right? But like the fucking race war's just around the corner. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So now, instead of losing everything, like, you get $1 million if you say the hard R on video. Not only just the hard R, because think about this. Like, she's talking to like a 5-year-old kid at the playground, right? Who's like stealing shit from her. And she's like, well, if he's going to act like one, I might as well just call him one. Like, multiple fucking times. In like 4K, right? Perfect lighting, audio. There's no scuff in the audio. It's fucking perfect, right? And instead of like having her life ruined, she became a millionaire overnight. Like, Todd, like, what are you doing, dude? What's holding you back, bro? You know you want to say it. You don't have to say Bubba anymore, Todd. Like, you can be a star. Just saying. Just saying. You asked for a pass. Like, you want to say it.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised he hadn't sued for being called goofy or, just got a give, send, go set up for him so he can become one. Just that way, for being a victim, because that's what he's good at.
Well, like, that's what I'm saying, though. So, like, your give, send, go, it needs to be accompanied with, like, a hard R tape. You had the perfect opportunity today. You were, like, on a panel with, like, a black guy in a blazer and, like, 8 other, like, mixed, like, just different races of, like, people discussing reparations and, like, some of the most racist shit I, like, have ever seen in a chat before. And I've read Ralph's chat, right? Plenty of times. Like, you see it on the clips that we play, right? But like you had the perfect opportunity today, like when you were like, well, hold on, why do my tax dollars need to go to some shit like when I'm currently being oppressed? Okay, bud. Like, as if you're not sitting in your fucking basement all day, like, while your wife goes out to support your fat ass. Like, how are you oppressed and the victim, like, in this situation?
And collecting a taxpayer check.
Right. Like, you're legitimately being paid to get fatter, like, to lose your toes, Todd. Like, you're legit getting paid to donate your, like, dead decaying tissue to the trash can of medical waste. Like, how are you being oppressed? How are you being othered? Sir, it's your decision to have the fork in your hand, is it not? Or is that someone else's responsibility, Todd? Like,
The Jews put the fork in his hand, man.
I just, like, no, he can't even do that right. Cause like Tradwife says the hard R. Like come on, dude. Like, quit being such a fucking pussy, Todd. Like, stand on your convictions. Stand on business. Sit 10 toes down in your square, Todd.
Spartan, you're now StreamYard admin as well. Congratulations, we promoted you.
Right, so now you are actually a managing, like, member of the channel. So you can control everything except for the money, the streams, the videos, and who it does and doesn't have a wrench. So congratulations, sir. You're now officially been promoted to me, the former me.
Yes, 3 more months to the broom.
Congrats, sir. Right, because we're on like week 1, so it's your turn, bitch. It's your turn. Like, don't laugh. You all are gonna have a turn of 3 months. Like, it's just the fucking going rate around here, right? Like, we all gotta suffer for 3 months, and then, like, we'll get new houses and cars, and like everything will be okay. It's how it works, apparently. I'm sorry. Like, how dare you? Like, I really, like, I'm trying, like, I'm trying to have a good time, and tomorrow is Monday, so we shall see what they say tomorrow. You can't ban yourself either, bitch. So, right? Like, oh shit! What up, Maddie? Good to see you. You know of Todd? Were you on the panel today? I really didn't see. I saw maybe 3 minutes of it, and then I had to like go get my shit all fucked up, and like they were like, "Oh hey, you know, you got you're like blistered and peeling from like the other day, all the way wrapped around into your fucking armpit right here." And she was like, "Let me help you out with some of that dead skin, Dad. Like, let me take care of that for you, and like make you bleed. That, you know, now you have a scab and dead skin, so maybe it'll like just speed everything up, and I'll turn it like I'll get super skin. Yeah, right. I have a feeling I know what's coming of that. Unfortunately." Right? So like again, like white people are so back, baby. It's like 2001 all over again, Todd. Like your glory days. You can still throw a football over the mountain, bud. Like you could still like pass airborne school. I'm just saying, Todd, like you're back to that handsome motherfucker that was such a hard charger. He almost went to Ranger school.
Good. Sniper. Sniper trained.
Fuck, dude, fuck. It's so much fun, man. So much fun. Like, I hope you can like, I hope you hear the sarcasm that's going on, right? Because every time it's like a name I'm not familiar with, I'm like, I hope they understand like who Todd is, and then just can pick up on what I assume are like just like blatant social cues, but then again, it's the internet, and I think I am kind of mentally retarded, so.
News to me.
Oh, is it? Like, because pretty sure we started this out like Wild and Wonderful White, inbred, heavy on the R, retard of West Virginia, right? I did as Todd would say, congratulations, you absorbed an IED in your face and then continued on with the mission, like, attaboy. But it's my leadership's fault, right, Todd? My leadership's fault. I mean, it was just not in the way that you think it was. It's just my leadership was. Well, like they did make bad, like ill-informed decisions for sure. Like that's why we were still there when that shit went off. But
well,
right. I mean,
you want to go back all the way to the beginning when.
Right. Like, and I can't. I don't fucking care, dude. Like, I laugh and joke about it. Like, I mean, the dude's just so jealous because he would sleep like a baby if he had met the enemy on the battlefield, but yet claims that like he saw combat. Like, make those two statements jive, sir.
Sir, your job was to break contact and run.
But even then, even if you had to break contact, right? Would that not be meeting the enemy on the battlefield?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was his job. I didn't say he did that part of his
right.
job.
But it's like, I mean, I don't know, the fucking kamikaze felt on that one. It's like, whoa, buddy.
It wasn't like sitting street level until the freaking J-Dam comes and you gotta freaking.
Dude, that fucking jolt of just TBI and fucking cancer. Like it's like going off that ramp in the fucking beginning of the show. Like,
yeah.
Is there not like if you could like just there and like not danger close because I've never been in that situation, right? But like I've been there when they're dropping fucking JDAMs, like
500,
like, or when they drop a 500 and it doesn't go off, so now they come back and they drop another 500 on the 500 to make sure your 500 got 500, and like it's like, oh, we probably should have doubled our distance then, huh? Whoopsie. Oh shit.
I mean, it's went through me so much that I've thrown up. So
yeah, like I do, like I mean, I've come like there were times that like I woke up the next day and had no idea how we got back from the mission. Like,
oh yeah,
like what? And then like they're like, all right, we gotta go down to the motor pool and like secure this shit, and I'm like, oh, all right, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Let me get my goggles for like.
And Cody told me I can't talk about my service because I'm just like Kaiser and Todd.
Oh, speaking of, right? You want? Like, should we gild the lily now, or should we do some research first? I mean, I'd like to like just play it now, and if he is what he says he is, like, you can explain it.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Like, instead of like trying to go get all this paperwork and shit, and like, because it's not like he's going to be able to like try and fucking finagle some shit in between. Like, we just got to submit paperwork. I have all the information, so I mean.
Yeah. I mean, just play it because he listens and has people that listen.
Well, yeah, like 2 years ago, he like a person 16 or like I think it was a 16-year-old. So I mean that makes sense, right? Like it makes absolute sense. Like it almost feels too good to be true. I'm not gonna lie. And by too good to be true, like don't take that the wrong way. Like I'm implying something in there, right? Like it's almost too fucking perfect. It's almost like, oh, I don't know, let's incite both sides here, right? Like
what?
Like there's no way that every single one of those donations going like to those 2 gifts and goes with those types of messages attached came from like a gay eye of a fucking glowy op. Not a chance in hell, right? Right. Got it. Sure.
Well,
Like
I mean, it's because so we've come to this step in the phases, right? You've created. You had in the '80s, Fox News was created, right? And the fairness doctrine went away, and then you get the Fox and the CNN, and you get more a little more divided, and then you
lose
have
that control. So
right, and then you get 2001, and you get a defined enemy that everybody can hate, right? And then you get 20 years of war, and all of these independent journalists and independent outlets who have caused this huge divide. Now you're in the direct action mode of the clandestine part, where you're making anyway.
right. Like I
I
mean
could write a book.
I again, like, you know, an operator can spot another operator. I think a wise man
a wise gnome once said.
I almost got it out, like seriously. I thought like I was celebrating in my mind. I was like, oh, I pulled this the fuck off. And then my body was like, no, you didn't, motherfucker.
Immediately when you said it, I thought of Schmedbulak on Gravity Falls, dude. That's the wisest of them all. He's like puking rainbows.
Right. Todd's not alone though. Like again, like I want to tonight show him that he's not alone in his beliefs. And like I'm talking about like genuinely like smart, respectable dudes believe some of the crazy shit we laugh at him for. So I mean this is gonna be wild.
Cut that whole segment out.
We're moving on. Just put that at the beginning of the after
You guys are
show.
telling me we're just going to ignore the fact that they had a response from the moon in immediate time when there would have been a 4-second delay, and then they had to add a 4-second delay.
Did
back
you
in
already
afterwards.
pull that up? Oh, are you one of those guys that
We didn't
like
land on the moon.
the
Yeah, I'm one of those
markers,
guys.
You're one of those guys?
Yeah, that's complete bullshit.
Okay, so
Why?
if
Why
I-
would we lie about it?
Imagine like just why?
Well, Brent's guest host, because he was in Atlanta on Squadcast Thursday, he's vehement that we didn't land on the moon.
It gets better. Like this 4-second delay thing, I have no idea. I'm not a fucking radio nerd, right? Like, but it gets way better. Like this ain't even nowhere near as crazy as it's about to pivot to. But like, I mean, the fat electrician, right? Like,
yeah,
he's like type or fucking BJJ, like black belt, like done all this shit, and then also too legitimately Here's the funny, like the crazy thing about Mr. I Question Everything. His first social media video to TikTok got 3 million views in 24 hours.
What the fuck?
Like he legit made one video and was like, "All right, I'm doing social media now as a job, full time." While still, but he still worked as a union electrician for 2 years, while also going full time social media. But one video, his first video on, did I say the platform?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, on TikTok.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and like, hello, Bink. Hello, fucking Bink.
What's up, Brandy? Good to see you.
What's up, Burnsy? Thank you for the song, buddy. Thank you for the
Oh
song.
yeah.
Oh, and then I can like Burnsy's here. He'll appreciate like my heritage.
Yeah, because we had to win.
Huh?
We had to win.
Why would we lie?
We had to defeat the Russians in a Cold War, which was an economic war. So
I mean,
we just
literally
made up some
we
bullshit.
just put some crazy mofo's into a giant jet full of fuel, and we shot it to the rock that's floating around our planet.
Supposedly.
And then they got
and in the same studio that they filmed all that stuff in, they they started the hippie movement.
So
and then Charles Manson.
Sorry, there's something
Manson,
in my throat.
the no was the moon landing. The Manson is in the same line as Kaczynski, but
It's documented, sir. Like you didn't burn all the files. You fucked that up. It's funny what power can do, but then again, like these people are still like people like Todd are still like it's the people that are on the other team that are just like me, like impoverished, but like also like they have a darker skin tone than me, and like just how like Todd feels like he's being oppressed and like the government's got their knee on his neck, right? I mean, like you think the people on the other side, like outside of like being propped up by like I don't know NGOs and shit, aren't like dealing with the same shit, which leads them into like taking and making the decisions they make and like being just radicalized in the same but opposite way as you. Meanwhile, like they're just passing new laws and like just fucking everything and just making it way easier to separate ourselves from like anything and everything. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy. So sorry. But yeah, we had to win because it was a economic war with Russia. So propaganda. Okay. Fuck, that was not what I thought it was but I can do it again. But no, we're not done yet. It's about to get crazier.
I fall under the line that we did go to the moon. Wow.
You know what? You guys know about
Never mind. I'm not
even
joking about not landing on the moon, but I've never met anybody.
My
who's
granddad went in the
serious
ground determined. I have uncles that are alive today that will like fight you tooth and nail. They're like, we did not go to the moon.
Did they
I grew up like I lived my life being, like,
documentary that I
inundated over
saw
dinners,
in the
like-
late 90s? And as a 12-year-old, I said, oh my God, maybe we didn't really
We
land
can talk
on
about the
moon.
man-made structures on Mars that we just took pictures of recently.
I think we went to the moon. I don't think it was the Apollo missions.
Why is what the fuck did you just say? How do you square that circle then, hero? We went, but not Lance. So who was it? When was it? Anyone? Like, this is a new one for me. That I'm not personally up on the lore for, right? Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's gone. It's gone. UMG claimed that content, so there must have been like some music in the background, some rap music. Was there the raps music in there?
Oh.
Right? Like, let me double check and oh wait, no, it was okay. I got it. I was lying. I don't know why it was telling me like, because I like clicked the clip and it didn't pop out of the message and like load in the browser. It was trying to play inside, but it was like, this video is no longer available. UMG is content claimed it. That's fucking wild. Sorry. Let me see what. Oh, is that a mustache that I see? Oh fuck yeah, baby. Oh, hold on. Let me just play this to see like how fucked we are if I play it on the stream. Hold on. Hardy R, matey, hardy R. All right, yeah, we're definitely fucking playing this. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh fuck, dude. Come on, Todd. You want to come on, Todd? You want to come on, Todd? All right, let me get this back to the beginning, right? And sorry. I see that now, right? I see that now. Holy fuck. Is that Gabe Hoffman dropping 1,000? Oh no, that's 100. Sorry. Like they're fucking like sorry, I didn't mean to like count his pockets in a clip that someone else sent me. Sorry, Josh. I don't want no smoke. But I do want some Gabe Hoffman in my life. Like, when are we going to the Jew church, Ned? Like, I thought you were introducing us. Like, what happened?
Your ADHD tonight, lads, an extra layer to this cake tonight. Like,
oh yeah. Like, I don't like, dude. You see a fucking like pink super chat and a red one, and it's like, holy fuck! Like, what is going on here? And it's like, oh yeah, and it's a clip channel re-uploading from another streaming service, so it only goes to 360p. So everything's kind of blurry, but you get the audio is what's really important, right? And yeah, I know it's a synagogue, but Jew church sounds way funnier, so fuck off.
Because the kid, who is probably 2 years older, younger, was black and made her mad, took something from her child's diaper bag. She called it out for what he was. An N-word, hardy R.
Hardy R.
Agreed with. Bravery, inspirational. Because the kid, who is probably 2 years older,
fucking bravery, Todd. Inspirational. And it's a fucking Karen white bitch. Like, this is your moment, Todd. It's your time to shine. Like, this is what you've been like homesteading for so long. Is like you've been prepping to be able to like just be disconnected from the grid, right? But instead you're going to be propped up as a hero, Todd. Inspirational with your hardy R. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, the guy. Oh, dude. Like, I almost feel like I can't even make that joke right now. Like, I'm playing it fast and loose, and I'm the only one with my camera on. So, I gotta tighten it the fuck up, right? Because we're gonna get into some shit.
giggity for that.
I gotta kegel it, right? Like, I gotta get my mind kegeled, right? I need a distraction, and we're gonna have fun while I have this distraction until tomorrow morning. VB? You mean VD, like venereal disease? Or I'm confused. Is there something I'm not picking up? Right, you need to tighten your anus. See, they got it. They figured it out. They know what's up. That was quick, too. Like, shout out to you, motherfucker. Like, goddamn, son. God
Volleyball. Phoebe is volleyball. Yeah.
Oh. sorry, like, sorry, I like, like, I'm not like gonna like sad violin like this shit, like, um, dude, oh my god, like, I put like this video on expecting to fall asleep, and then I was up for 2 hours, like just riding the train of emotions for like the dumbest shit. But like it gave me hope for Todd. Like, but Todd has to like reach his peak before he can come back to reality, right? Because if not, there's just always going to be this doubt. Therefore, he'll never actually be able to heal, right? Because he's like, man, I had a moment, just like I had a moment like every other time in my life, and I fucking wasted it because I waste moments, right, Tom? Right.
So, like, oh god, this was a long time ago when I started like testosterone therapy. It's like within like the first 2 or 3 weeks of this, and I'm flipping through channels, and I land on a Doctor Who episode, and it's one of my little favorite ones. And this woman dies at the end of the episode. I've seen this thing like fucking a dozen times at least, but I started just fucking bawling at the end. And even my partner's like, "What's going on?" It's like, "I don't know. I know what happened here. I don't want to cry."
I was like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, I need to be asleep right now. Like, that was the whole point. Like, no, like the birds are chirping and I'm like just riding this train. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, but
It is my favorite single episode. The Girl in the Fireplace. My other favorite is a double one. It's about the library.
Todd played semi-professional beach volleyball for the women's team. So he could have went pro, but he just didn't have the deck. Oh wait, no, that was when he played semi-pro Magic the Gathering.
God
So
damn
he's
it.
just
I've got Kenny Loggins playing with the boys in my head now, damn it. You know?
like he's almost always made it to the league, but then fails. Like again, just
But
waste
he was
moments.
the best setter. He is too short to have been a setter.
Like he can't spike it. Like his fat ass ain't
No.
leaving the sand. Like he can't jump on like pavement, let alone sand. Fuck out of here, dude. Like he would be sunk to his waist. Like he'd be 2 foot tall. He'd be wee man, legitimately, way more than he is now. He'd 2.5 feet of like him above, and he can't move whatsoever. Like this is all you get from. Oh well, hold on. This is all you get from Todd. Like right here, like this amount of movement and that amount of reach. Like everything else, it's on the other dude. So I hope you were playing foursomes and not twosomes. I don't know how volleyball works. Past like middle school. So
damn.
Like, and I thought like in middle school there were like 6 bitches on the volleyball team. I said bitches, right? SHES. Like, no disrespect to the bitches in the audience. Like, y'all are killing it, right? Y'all are killing it.
And props to you. I knew you would get it when I told you the name of the episode. Good on you.
What? Let's see. I need to get this real quick. The fuck? No. Search it this way then. There we go, baby. There we go. Like this fucking thumbnail is fucking terrible. Like, hold on, let me take this screenshot real quick. Holy fuck. There we go. All right. I'm so excited that I fucking found this. Right? Like, goddamn, like I can't. What's wrong with wanting a nice guy that makes your pussy tingle? What's wrong with that?
Right? She's
seriously.
asking the tough questions. You know?
Right? Like, this is fucking tragic. Whoa, buddy.
Oh, what? Oh.
Burngie, you still here? Like, I want to get your like thoughts on this music and stuff that's about to happen, because I feel like I need a professional opinion on this situation, right?
I'm the best dancer after him. Well, after my father, I am the best dancer after him. Let a piece of cornbread land on a shelf. Let a piece of cornbread land on a shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself. Drown. He was the king of tap dancing. I've never seen.
Pause. Like, what up, cinder blocks and trailer door? Like, let's go, baby. These are my motherfucking people right here. Like,
This is like gated community living for Dev and Tim, though. I mean, I don't even think they have a door left on the pooper outside, you know?
right? Like, I'm just saying, like, this is royalty where I come from. He's just like, he's living his like.
What? Oddly, okay, so on all these little late night panels, there's a guy named Melted Copper, and this dude literally looks like fucking Melted Copper. So I'm gonna have to send this to you people. So yeah.
Young gang.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's huffing lighter fluid and fucking spray paint and jet fuel and model airplane glue and tap dancing his way across the country to get to Hollywood and film the Roseanne thing and find out what the Holocaust is in your 50s.
Black gold, Texas tea.
Getting your fucking swastika tattoo covered up. And
Nobody, no other man outdanced him or outthink him in his mind.
Then explain to me how he got shot and killed, dude. Like, just straight up. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, right? Like, you can take that for what it is, but like, did he not get shot and killed? Did his son not get shot and killed? And did his other son not get shot in the fucking throat? Like, he can't be outthought and he can't be outdanced. Well, sir, he sure as fuck couldn't outdance those bullets or outthink the guy with the gun. So, no.
But to me, I'm left to carry on that tradition, to fill his shoes, and I'm going to do my best to try to do it.
I mean, that's a wild fashion choice, let me tell you. Does your bear know you're wearing that, sir? Like, you're giving off all kinds of signals right now that, like, I mean, and I'm a straight dude, right? Like, I don't want no smoke, like, at all, right?
I mean, like, he kind of could have run into Brick that night. He was in the park after 10 p.m., you know? I mean,
just regular mall stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, hello, bank. Hello, bank. Oh, fuck, dude. That's a proven lie in itself. Just, oh shit, hold on. They're arguing about domestic violence, and she's like, "You're never gonna punch me again," which is a wild thing to put in your documentary. I tell you what, buddy. I tell you what. Like, you had editorial privilege over this, sir, and you were like, "Yeah, send that shit." But anyways, like him and his fucking senpai both came in here and were caught not only lying, but trying to lie for each other as well. And like, it just worse and worse. They did terrible. Like, they had their moment to shine and they were like, nah, we're going to do a Todd and just like let that moment pass us by. Like, because you know what? I'm fucking a millionaire and I like made enough money to where my wife can live in another like third world country with my kid, and like I'll stay here and live with Ma in my childhood bedroom and like just be rich in my mind. Right. About that, buddy. I'm fucking about that. I don't think that's how any of that works, honestly. Get it, Shouty.
I'll sit here and argue with you to the end of time if I know that I can get back at you for making you mad.
But you can't hit me no more and cause me pain.
Like, dude, this is your movie. And you're just out of here.
You've made me mad today. Don't talk to me. It ain't been easy living with you all this time. The things that you've done to me. Trying to pick at my brain what little bit's left of it. Hey, look here. I'm not always...
Kamikaze belts for everybody. I hope Ned's okay. I hope Ned's okay. I hope his freedom fighters didn't turn on him and we don't have like a blue on green situation, right? I'll be sad. Or like he could have just got hit by like some crazy like shot in Houston shit because Houston's wild.
Pew, motherfucker.
Right. Well, no, I'm not. No, I don't. There's no. The GBGs are like strictly a California prison gang thing. So no. On the streets, it's a little bit different than that, but it is very fucking active in Houston. I said. But yeah, Kamikaze fell. You just keep trying to pick it. Well, what little bits left of my brain? Like, whoa, buddy, whoa. Like, keep huffing that gas, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's fucking wild.
Crazy.
Like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, I feel like you're a felon and not able to possess that rifle, or shotgun. Sorry, that's a shotgun. That's a fucking shotgun. I want, like, is that the shotgun? Like, is this whole story bullshit? Did you shoot your dad? Is that the shotgun you shot your dad with? Is it like have I just been so wrapped up in the royalty of who you are that like I completely missed this? Like, wrong button. If you want to get to heaven, you got to suck a couple cocks in leather. Yeah. That's my boy right there. Look at my boy right there out there on fucking just Boone County Road about to get ran over by a fucking sand truck. Fracking. This is pre-frack, actually, so that's not a worry.
Brick's family movie.
Hey, you don't talk about my family like that, ma'am. All right? Like, Rick could never be secure enough to be so out with himself, so...
Hi, Sammy girl.
What's up, Sammy? Sorry. I'm at, like... just know shit is fucking way over the top ADD, and I'm just looking for distraction. So we're gonna have fun and raise a little hell.
My real name is Jessica White, but I fairly go by Jesse because of my grandpa, Jesse Gerald. And I like that name better. It's easy to spell and easy to understand.
He put on his best floral pearl snap to go sit down on the muddy fucking tree stump by the creek for this here documentary of the holler, right? And this here lady right here, this is where it all started, right? All fucking started right here. This lady popped out like 13 kids. I think 7 of them are still alive. And she ain't never asked nobody for nothing. Burns, you leaving? What do you think about my people's music, Burns? Like, are you cool with like, if you want to get to heaven, you gotta suck a little hell, like with the tap dancing too. And it just looks like he's like lazily like trying to imitate like what like a very racist stereotypical like white guy trying to talk about how like people walk with Timberland boots on with the like tongues folded down is what I feel like he's doing. I don't know. Maybe he's awesome tap dancer. He said like no one else. He was number 2 tap dancer in all of the land. So I'm not an expert in this whatsoever. So just
Call me the Miracle Woman. I am Jessica White's mother. And I have raised him from a little boy. He's always stayed with me all his life until he met his Norma Jean White. That's when he was about 18 years old.
My name is Norma Jean White.
hold up. Like this fucking dime piece. This is his queen, son. Wait till you see this bitch, because she is a fucking hottie, buddy. Like, she is beating dudes off with a stick when she walks down the holler. I tell you what. Whoa, buddy.
And I'm Jessica White's wife. And I've been married to him for, well, it was 13 years, and we divorced for 10 months and remarried, and we've been married 2 months now. And that's our life.
That's our life.
Up until now.
Up
He
until
loves
now.
that woman. For some reason, I don't know why, but he does.
Well, this is Jesse, and this is my dear friend Waddy. Pull out a 20 and we'll rock for your party. Wildwood Flare.
Wait, did he just ask for a 20 rock? Like,
yeah.
Or is he asking the guy who's like filming him, like his documentary, to give him $20? Or is he saying like he'll suck your dick for $20? Like, I legitimately don't know what's going on down by the creek right now. Like, so this ain't my holler. I don't know the rules, right? I'm picking up vibes, and maybe my DAR needs to recalibrate, like Scotto.
I'm picking him up. I can get with you. Yeah.
Right. That would make sense on why he's got that beard, right? Or why she's got a beard. Get you some, Jesco. And that fucking... Oh my God.
My life in my younger days.
Hold up. Like, dude, this fucking flower pearl snap that's all sparkly. Like, where do you even get something like that at? Like, I wouldn't even know where to find something that like it looks like it's cut from like the finest of linens, like it's fucking a robe for Jesus or something. I don't know.
Maybe at the Goodwill and the Castro.
First time I got in trouble in my life in my younger days is breaking in a grocery store.
Like, Paul, grab the OSB board off the porch, just unscrew it, and we'll throw it down here by the creek. You bring your little dog bed down here. You rest your leg up on that there dog bed, and you play your little fucking sitar, right? And I'll just fucking tap it, tap away. Like, God damn, son. Scotto,
So,
like...
Angel Gamer is totally reading my mind, because this is my answer. Like, I can't, like, he's got this all black outfit with these damned white tube socks.
What?
Like,
Hold on, no, the stripes are black, sir. The stripes are black. That's why he's
they
got them
need to be
like,
all black.
He's
Like-
because they match the white around the roses on his pearl snap, sir. Like, come on, like, I mean,
another one right there.
I'm 100% willing to bet he's got on white Hanes briefs as well with black Hanes lettering around the band. Like, this whole shit matches. I guarantee fucking.
And his name written in the back of them.
No, there's just a brown stain in the back of him from like when he was huffing and would like black out. But like, that's not important, right? It's not important. Well, I actually, it probably is really important, huh? Now that I think of it. Sorry.
I was sniffing a lot of gasoline at the time. And life wouldn't I just didn't care where I lived or not, as long as I was happy and had my pocket full, you know, the share of the world. Any way I could get.
Like, fuck this dog too. Like, he gets to listen to my fucking clickety clack 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 with this fucking padlock and chain around his motherfucking neck, son. Say something, I get my motherfucking pit bull. Sorry. I was thinking that's the other video I watched that 6 o'clock this morning that like it gave me hope for Todd, but he's got to go all the way or he'll just never be saved. Like this dude was straight up like hard R, fuck that. Like I'll disown my kids if they're gay. Like I would never like these people that are like, you know, the whites and the blacks that are breeding together. He says breeding, it's fucking hilarious. And he's like, I don't know why any of them are okay with him because they're just like breeding themselves out of existence. Like, where's their pride in who they are, right? And like the dude is then ends up getting into a fight with an off-duty cop in Detroit who just happened to be a black man with his brother, who both have very prominent swastika friendship windmill tattoos, right? So like they're then charged with like something that starts with an H and then a C, hate crime, right? And then like so dude goes and does all that hard time in the pen, and then he just programs like with the card, right? So then when he gets out, he found the local 311 chapter, right? And reached out to them and decided he wasn't done programming, right? And he just so happened to be the fastest grand wizard in such organization, right? And then there's this Dutch guy who like was doing like these documentaries on like people that had like extreme views and shit. So like he flew over 2 or 3 times and they actually developed like a friendship type situation. It went from like just like filming and interviewing to like actually being friends. But this dude legit had like pigs in his backyard, and like the 2 pig pens were named Dachau and Little Auschwitz, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. And so then the Dutch guy was like, hey man, like I feel like we've developed like it went from like just filming and like now we've developed a friendship. And I just wonder, like, what do you actually think about what happened to like my family during this time that you like look so fondly upon? And he was like, well, I mean, like it probably happened, right? But there's no way it was that, like the numbers were that high type shit. And he was like, well, like you do know that like they came and like my father, my grandfather, like my grandmother, my mother, like I was born in a concentration camp, like but like you care about me, right? And like my grandfather actually died in Dachau. So as we're like out here hanging up, like how would you feel if I like out of respect for like our friendship, like would you be okay with like taking that fucking white stenciled Dachau sign off the fucking pig pen? And like dude actually did it, right? And then but like he was still hanging out with like the very wrong crowd, but he was like just getting ready to like it felt like he was gonna like couldn't tell if he was like using it to like for his probation to try and put on a front that like he was starting to change and like wasn't trying to like be a sacrificial lamb and like, you know, cause some havoc type shit. And then dude goes back home and he like trying to get a hold of him, can't get a hold of him. And then finally like he gets a letter from a federal institution, and apparently dude had been like being investigated by the fucking spooks. And I got they were like, oh yeah, you're on a terrorist watch list, and you've been posting and saying some wild shit, and yeah, so you're gonna have to come sit down for a while in federal prison. And so I really don't know what happened in there. If like dude got the shower treatment and that's like what changed his mind, but like he came back out and like reconnected with his daughters, one of which is gay, and then like he was like, yeah, I was actually kind of like thinking about finding me a black chick to like get down with, like type shit. But like it was wild, like just how much he had changed, and then like watching him and like his like late teenage daughter, she's probably like 19 years old, like have this conversation and shit, and like it basically like it was like just wild, just like his beliefs only reinforced who she was, and like actually like made her feel like she needed to make up for what he was doing. And like it's just wild how like all that shit came together. It was fucking so anyways, let's get back to Jess Gavin. Feelings are gay.
And that's one reason a woman knew that I did it and I was guilty for what I done. I gave myself away when I stole that case lighter fluid because my father went there and told her not to sell it to me because I was a sniffing it. Deputy Sheriff Boyd Jones was his name. He came up, knocked on my mother's door. He said, Miss White, I got a warrant.
Well, he was like actively like he was planning on doing like a faith hope church type situation. So like once he got out from like sitting down that last time and was like still on probation and shit, that's like really when you were questioning if it was genuine. But then like once you see dude get like the fucking like friendship windmills covered up and shit, and then like both he and his brother like calmed down and actually like it went from like ultra violence to like being like productive, like involved with their family, putting their family first shit. Not only like both of them, it was fucking wild. I have the documentary. I'm gonna share it. It's way too long to fucking try and watch here, and the content itself is not really something that I'm trying to watch on stream. So someone else can if you want to check it out, I'll drop it for y'all. But I'll grab that now after.
For Jessica for breaking in. And he said, is he here? And she said, yes, sir, he is. She was crying as he's handcuffed me, and put me in the car. And I hugged her and I said, don't worry, Mommy. I'll get out sooner or later. And I kissed her on the jaw first and remember, and he put me in a police car and I was waving by at her through the windshield, with my hands handcuffed, both hands like that. And she was standing on the porch crying as they drove away with me. And I spent, I guess, 6 months in the West Virginia Industrial School for Boys. That's Pruny Town. That's where they rehabilitation you and make you better than what you are and make you not do them things. Well, I got out and it didn't help me nothing. So I got in trouble again and I went back for the second ride. The superintendent looked at me and he said, you back again, White? I said, yes, sir, I guess I am. He said, you know the routine, fall in line.
Jesse can be three people. E is Jesse, he is Jessica, and he is Elvis. Jesse is the most beautiful man that I could have ever loved. But Jessica.
So at the end of this, right? Like they get in this big argument, right? and she straight up asks how long who was Elvis fucking married to?
Priscilla Presley.
Yeah, she's like, how long does Priscilla have to wait to have sex with Elvis? And like this motherfucker's like, maybe never again. And it's like, oh yeah, dude, you're just like the dar is pinging on this motherfucker, dude. Like, whoa, buddy, whoa, like, fuck.
He's somebody else. He's the devil in himself. Nothing satisfies him. He can't be happy. Nothing you do for him makes him happy.
And I tuck.
What? Hold up. What is up with all this egg shit? Like, seriously. Like, well, no, RA, but like, he claims that's the love of his life, his queen. Like, she's his everything. Like, and I say she's a beard. That's all. Like,
That apparently makes sloppy, slimy eggs. I mean,
I'm sure everything is sloppy and slimy. Like, you see that fucking mullet perm she's rocking? Like it's like it's Grease Lightning, and it like this was filmed in the fucking 90s. Hello. Yeah.
He's the devil in himself. He's a person that he when he is in his mood, he feels no pain. He doesn't care about anybody. And the more people he can hurt, the happier he is.
And man, I got a double super buzz. Here I was huffing airplane glue in a sandwich bag. You know, just all I could have breathed it on into my lungs and getting high. And then I'd take me a hit of that gas right after I'd hit. Man, you talking about a warped mind, I got one.
Let's go,
Things come to
baby.
me you
Let's
wouldn't
go.
believe. Just like I was saying, this woman, a beautiful woman, just like a lady from heaven, like an angel's body.
No,
Pretty blonde, diamond shape.
it is the hold on, let me go full screen over here, right? This is The Face of Hate and American History X. Hello, Bink. Hello, Bink. And the thumbnail is a fucking pretty fucking keynote, if I do say so myself. Share this tab instead. Yeah, this. Like, why is it always these goofy motherfuckers that are like, we gotta fucking secure the bloodline? It's like, all right, calm down. Like, calm down. You ain't even got blonde hair, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? But like, that's why he came back around. He was like, fuck, I don't even meet the standard really. And they fucking I heard Bangladesh is nice around this time in the prison system. Shout out a little staycation over there, huh? Gang raped 4 times and shit. Like, imagine that's like a thumbnail that goes viral of you with your picture on a gang raped 4 times in a Bangladesh prison. Like, fuck. Like, why you got to do me dirty like that? And the link to this bad boy is right here, and it is a motherfucking amazing watch. I do say so myself. The superior, like, again, sir, the Aryans are the superior aliens. Of course they are. Of fucking course they are.
Just like The Rock.
Right? How could they not be? How could they? Like, seriously, how could they not be? Like, look at this motherfucker right here. It does not get any more peak genetics than this right here.
Center, and the tongue was just like the snake's too, sticking out like this at me. And her body was like an angel's from heaven. And just imagine this, man, a rattlesnake head's on this pretty, beautiful, naked girl's body. I'd say she looked about 19 or maybe 20 years old to me. And lighter fluid, you know, I'd sniff hit by the cans. I'd go around Mantha.
A real American love story,
you know,
something
soak
like
it down. I wanted all that good stuff I could get in me. Here, man, I was it. I mean, I was Superman. I mean, it seemed like I could stand in front of a coal train and stop it. That's stuff it had.
That's also a great movie. Because it's funny. A lot of those are filmed like kind of local me and like where I grew up. So, you know, but now like these, oh dude, this other one that I watched, fuck. Like where the dentist clips in the intro where he's talking about how people are afraid of like it's like some mental diagnosis of Appalachia. I need to get those I don't okay, hold on. I gotta open this real quick so I can get those clips. I fucking ran out of time. Because they're fucking hilarious too. Like how the people of Appalachia like used to own 100% of the property and 100% of the mineral rights, and now they own like less than fucking 20% of it, and everyone's hooked on a fucking opiates and fucking just dying in record numbers. It's like, oh, buddy, this doesn't feel unnatural at all. This is how things normally work. Sure.
Let me thinking, I guess, to get me killed.
But then when Elvis comes by, I have to be silent and enjoy the music and the sounds around for me.
Whoa.
That fucking gun, baby. You're going to carry that gun. Holy fuck, dude. She got like that. Whoa, sweetheart. Whoa, buddy. Like, get you some of that. Fucking peeling and
also my bedroom together. It's two things in one. It's a place where I sing them Elvis tapes with Elvis and make recordings.
With
Elvis. I want to introduce y'all to my room and show it to you. And we'll go down and do some recording. And this is my Elvis room, and these rugs here, I got one for
these
my
drugs
sister's
here,
and one I've always had.
I still have that. Where is it?
There
you go.
You ain't taking this flag down, bitch. I'd rather fucking kill you.
Oh, the way I feel tonight.
Yeah.
Wrap me up good and tight.
He's like, Elvis is alive, y'all. Y'all thought he died in a fucking plane crash? No, sir. He's in fucking Boone County, West Virginia, huffing fucking paint thinner.
I was actually an animal. I mean, a beast, no good animal that would feel like killing anybody just for a drink of water, full of pleasure of it. I had those kind of feelings. So this Elvis collection took that away from me. I don't have to feel that way no more. Because just like I said, it's just like there's a lot of burden lifted from me.
Daddy shoes and go on and fucking get rid of this goddamn Elvis stuff and fucking tap dance your way across and follow the trucker's handbook. Find every glory hole on your way to fucking Hollywood. He's fucking cutting a rug, boy. I tell you what. Give him a 20 rock.
These shoes right here that I got on belong to my father. Who was once a great tap dancer. Or it took a lot out of me when my father got killed.
Citation needed, sir. Like, I'm gonna need to see some proof of like your dad being ranked #1 in the world of tap dancing and intelligence. Like, cause does he not know Todd Bryant was alive then? Like, hello, Bink. Hello, fucking Bink. Oh,
why does he have to sit like that? Like this make room for daddy pose? You know,
like, dude, the fucking just look at how fucking white trash that goddamn yard is. All right. Anyways, we're gonna fast forward to what I want y'all to fucking see, right? Oh, hold on. Here's Grandpappy doing his thing, right?
Oh, no.
He's down at old Daddy's gravestone right now, right? Like, hold on. Well, here we go. Come on, Pappy. Tell me what you got. Like, fuck, I was wrong. All right, I retract my statement. Like, I get it. I understand it now. Because not anyone can, like, sit there and scream off pitch while tapping their toe. Off beat. Like, I apologize, sir. That takes talent. That's real fucking talent right there. Like, goddamn. Get it, Pap. Cut it, son. Yeah, get it. Look at that. He makes loud noises with his feet and stuff. Like, is this an attempt to get the Jews out from underneath your floor, sir? Like, I really don't understand what's going on in this film. Like, it's in black and white, remastered color. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, is this a propaganda piece? Have I been hit with propaganda? Like, God, did I do a Todd? Fuck,
He
Ned's
loved
not
his
here.
family. That's one thing about D-Ray. He loved his family. He loved everybody. He would try to help everybody he could help. And they all missed him too. Everybody in Baney Town, you can go to Twilight.
Everybody in Benny Town, as in like Benny's, as in Xanax's, right? And you can go to the gay bar Twilight, and they'll tell you all about Pappy and his tap dancing shoes. Because, like, don't tell me Twilight is the name of a straight bar, right? Like, not only is it named Twilight, but we're talking about in West Virginia in the fucking 80s, sir. Like, hello, Pink. What's up, Zippy? Zippy?
Yo.
What it do? Like, Pappy, like, don't fuck around, right? But, like, I need to get to, like, the most redneck shit. No, that ain't it. Hold on. Because they have, like, they all get, like, all fuckered up and, like, high and drunk as shit. Coked up and then do donuts in, like, the mud in the fucking yard. Right, here's his brother, his other brother that was fucking almost shot. Oh, hold on, they're going to show the trailer as he's like crying about his, you know, the smartest. I mean, you can't outthink him, but like you can kill him with a shotgun. Like, there it is. There's the trailer fucking 20 years later, still with the fucking holes in that motherfucker.
Got me, then I ran on in here. And I hit the floor and I started bleeding and stuff. Knocked me unconscious.
Dorsey said, "Oh God, my face, man. I can't see nothing, man. Oh God." Like that was hollering for Daddy. He said, "The horse."
Daddy, I'm a grown man. Help me, Daddy. Help me. And it's like, well, no, sir. And like, Daddy's dead, buddy. And you took one baby of a buckshot and like had a fucking panic attack. Like, you were terrible under pressure, dude. Terrible.
Where you at, Deezy? Like that running up said, "Help find Daddy. Where's Daddy at?" He couldn't see out of his eye because it shot out. And I was laying on the ground.
Double O.
Getting shot like this, a choking on my own blood.
Bet you were where I found my husband laying here in the road. And
Look
I
at this
picked him up with my arms
motherfucker
around
out
his
here.
back, his whole back.
Like, he brought a towel to sit on, but he ain't bringing no motherfucking shoes because we Crick Hill people, motherfucker, down in the holler. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. All right, now I need to. Oh, her fucking Guns N' Roses fucking get up. Fucking Keno, too. Like, holy shit. Like, how could you not want to fuck this woman all day, every day, honest? Look at this.
Okay, so on the back on the wall, it's got a bunch of pictures of Elvis, and it says "Say no to drugs" next to pictures of Elvis. Like
the dude who fucking OD'd on the shitter. Like,
yeah,
get the fuck out of here, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. She's the pretty one too. Like, whoa, buddy. Whoa. Let's go. Yeah, Skinnerd. Free bird, baby. Just as fine. Let's go, baby. 2-wheel drive. Smile. Fuck yeah, baby. That fucking axle's about to fucking just plump, and that wheel's just in the shaft's gonna come sliding right the fuck out. Look, dude, like I did so much coke before this. Hold on. She says some Keno shit. We need to get it.
Is that duct tape on the fucking door? Yes, it is.
Yes, sir. Like West Virginia inspection, like you gotta, like you can't have no rust, so you put a little bit of duct tape over it and spray paint that bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm Jesse's sister, and my name's Mamie, and I'm the meanest one and the biggest one. And here I'm on some ball balls.
On some motherfucking ball walls, son. Some ball walls. Oh shit! Hold up. They're introducing the goddamn family, and I'm fucking it up.
White, Jessica's brother.
My claim to fame. My claim to flame is that my brother's the tap dancing cowboy. Son. And this is my fucking Chevelle. It ain't a SS, and it's got the fucking V6 in her, but she's the Chevelle still, motherfucker. And I paid 200 Roxy's for her. Oh shit! I'm just letting Freebird rock like I'm like, fuck me. I'm sorry, I was jamming to the bird, man. Like you can't just play Freebird and not like just get into it, you know?
They were playing the long version, like that 16-minute long one.
Right, like because it's all about that fly. You know? Oh shit! She's drunk and on coke and gonna run over every fucking buddy. Like. Fuck, she's trying to kill the rest of the family, and they must have no life insurance policy or some shit. But hold up. Yeah, baby.
Just a little bad ball we have every now and then. 2 or 3 times a week, get together. Everybody party and have a good time.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Way
Break
we
out the
like it.
line.
We're wild and crazy and can't be stopped. Only the strong will survive. That's all.
Like, whoa, buddy. And she blew the truck up. That truck ain't never moved.
Poor car. Look at that
Like,
thing.
it ain't never moved from that place again. Like, even when they filmed the second one, it's still parked right there in that same fucking spot, bro. Like, I shit you not. I ain't making none of that up. Look at, like, they got, like, this fucking 2x2 dance square. No, like, did you not see how skinny, like, that bitch was? Like, come on. Like, Kimmy is a large man, all right? Like, and had way more mustache and hair on her nipples. Like, come on. Like, but that was her sister. Yep. No, still, yep, nope. We're just gonna party, right? We're just gonna party on this, like, fucking trailer. Still got the same furniture from when they moved in. Bloodstains still on the floor. Ain't did shit about the fucking hole in the fucking siding. But they got this fucking 2x2 square fucking piece of OSB that they fucking play guitar on in the holler and fucking do coke and dance until the fuck can't move their legs no more. Like, where are they now? Like, most of them are dead. There's a continuance of this, actually, RA. This is the beginning of, like, I shit you not, this is legitimately the wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia 20 years prior to the filming of that movie. Honestly. I shit you not. Like, I shit you not. Like, there is no guild of any Lily of what I just said. Same family, same everything. A dick house film. Like, just, oh shit.
And told him to leave, that they wasn't welcome in his home no more because they didn't even come to our wedding.
I just don't like to be around them, period. Because what happened in the past, and every time I think about the past, it comes back up in the future, I'm messing up with my good life. And I'm on the edge of,
hold up.
Something good now, and I like to keep it that way. My daddy left me something to keep me free.
He's on the edge of something good. He's got this fucking pearl snap on. I tell you what, right? I fucking tell you what. Is that what that is? I don't know. It's a perm mullet for sure. Like, that's definitely like done on purpose. If that's what a beehive is, then yes, ma'am. I'm not positive on that though. Because
I feel like her bush would look the same.
Oh, just thicker and fucking more curly. Fucking gross, son. Shit is gross. That shit is gross. Not even with Todd's dick and Bandit standing behind him, pushing it in and out. Ain't happening. Right? They're like, you can either fucking eat that bitch's pussy or die a slow, painful death. And I'm like, all right, well, like, I've already started that like 10 years ago. So, like, can we just fucking keep this shit going or what? Like, what else do you want from me? It's cocktails. Ooh. Sorry. I'm like going through my history and like, there was just a, yeah, you know, a video.
Good night, Double M's.
All right, here's Dancing Outlaw 2. Jesco goes to California, or goes to Hollywood. Sorry, Hollywood, right? Goes to Hollywood. Where is this other? Oh, far back. Like, there's this other stream I really want to laugh at, but I can't. Like, I enjoyed it like a lot, but I can't enjoy it publicly. Sucks. Unfortunately. It's like I just rolled over it, I was like, oh, that shit's funny as fuck. Like, and it's right up my fucking alley, but where the fuck is this fucking other one? Like, here are all no, not inside Trump land. I don't give a fuck about. Oh, there it is. Oxiana. Oxiana is the name of this motherfucker. And it's all right. So that is the Dancing Cowboy. That's fucking royalty around these parts. So you shut your fucking mouth when you mention Jeffco, all right? Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What about, like, I wouldn't call it dreaming. If we're talking slow, painful death, I'd more go along the lines of fantasizing Bandit. But I mean, to each their own, right? To each their own. You gotta suffer, Bandit. Suffer. Or you can be a white king like Todd, like the superior 5'4", 700-pound race. Right? Fuck, dude. All right. So this one is called Oxiana, right? And this is filmed at also filmed on location in West Virginia. What? Like, Bandit, did you not understand that I said it, like, gun to my head, either die a slow, painful death or fuck Priscilla? I said I wouldn't fuck Priscilla with Todd's dick and you standing behind pushing it in and out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, idiot? Like, way to be way the fuck, like, just the joke went right over your fucking head, right? Because again, like, you guys are incapable of humor because it's all hate and seriousness because you're mad that, like, I don't know, that Coded's a millionaire but lives in his childhood bedroom in his parents' house. Right. You got it all figured out there, Bandit. Woo! Starts a very specific place that I want. Let me mute that for a second. Fuck, dude, it's home. God damn it. Not what I thought it was. God damn it. Oh, there he is, the dentist.
Beautiful place. Oceana is just an extremely complex contradiction. It is this incredible.
Oh, so humor equals wicked? Like, dude, don't force your fucking fairy tales on me, all right? I don't, like, force anything on you. You're here willingly. Like, I'm just here. So don't try and force your fairy tales on me, Bandit. I do not consent. Do not rape me with your book, all right? Like, holy fuck.
Beautiful place with a huge population of amazing people with big hearts and so much love to go around. There's this darkness that has come over it that has affected all of those things. I mean, I think in a way it's even affected the natural beauty of this place, because as a person that lives here, I almost can't look at it the same.
Like, this dude has to be a transplant, right? There's no way this dude, like, is born and raised here. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Like, because this is way too much. Yeah, it is, RA, because he's going to talk about, like, since, like, you know, the Sacklers moved into town, if you know what I'm saying. The amount that, like, his extractions have gone up, or, like, and the average is fucking redonkulous. And I'm like, yeah, let's go stereotypes, baby. Let's go.
Because of, and people don't trust each other like they used to, because there's more crime, and there's more, you're getting this much more us against them mentality. And
right, it's not the name of the town, but it's something that fits that, and they've just replaced it with Oxyana, because like 90% of the people there are like hooked on like pills.
it's incredible and amazing and awful all at the same time.
Right, like I couldn't explain West Virginia any better than what he just said, like, except it would be like way less feelings, right? Sorry, I'm getting choked up. No, really, I just had to cough. But let me see. Does it switch to like okay. No, I just need to like, so this chick's talking about like getting strung out on pills with her dad, and then like her dad was her pimp. They hit the lottery for $22,000, and it was gone in a week. They were doing 1080s a day type shit. And I was like, hey, man, I was doing 1030s a day. Like, I get it. I understand money goes quick when it's like that. Those were some of the best, worst times of my life. Like, oh, that it doesn't get more West Virginia than this. I'm sorry. Like, hello, bank. And again, like, this shit was filmed like every bit of almost a decade ago at this point. So it's West Virginia. We're way the fuck behind. She at least blows it out the other way.
On drugs, severely hard, or
nice try, dude. Like, are you ever gonna like not just be a fucking tard? Like, yeah, no, cool story, dude. Cool fucking story.
you work in the mines all day long.
Yeah, maybe like if I wouldn't have got fucked, maybe I'd already be there. But sometimes you trust people and they fuck you. I don't know. Sometimes there's just a bunch of fucking dirt bags on YouTube taking advantage of people who are like willing to, do stuff. And then they reap all the benefits and rewards. Oh, maybe that. I don't know.
Or you have a pot to piss in, and that's all you've got. That's the three things you have.
Let's go to the bridge, baby. Let's go to the bridge.
When I first come here, I had nowhere to stay.
I slept in the sand right there for months with a blanket and a dirty old pillow that, well, you can imagine laying on one overnight in the sand, you know, but I dusted out, tried to put my stuff up there, what little bit I had. And then I went from that to a 2-man tent. We set it up there and lived in it for, just guessing, a year, maybe a little longer than a year. But my wife.
I like how he says that as if he's like not still living under this motherfucking bridge with his wife in a tent. Like, holy. Like, it's not like he took them there to like show him where that he used to be. No, this motherfucker still lives under this bridge in a tent. Like, holy fuck, dude. Like, I fucking love it. Oh, fuck. The numbers like this dude's about to talk about are fucking absolutely mind-boggling. Like, hold up. Oh, fuck yeah.
I found it right here. They got a doctor in Washington, D.C. now where you pay him $1,000 a visit. Look at this bottle. He is prescribed 450 Oxycontin 30s a month.
I sure they're Roxycontin 30s. Like, come on. Yeah, that's like I never heard anyone who had like the 12 a day prescription, but like that was at least coming from like a legitimate doctor and not a like go once a month pay to play type situation. Like, but he's not done. There's more to this fucking prescription. Like, more.
He's prescribed 15 30s a day. Take 6 tablets every morning, then take 5 tablets at 1 p.m., then take 4 tablets at night. 15, and this ain't all he wrote. I wish I had the other bottles. He wrote these 450 Oxy 30s a month.
Right. Well, like, that's Oxy 80s. He's talking about Roxycodone 30s, right? He's calling them Oxy 30s, but they're Roxys. Because I stopped and paused and zoomed in on the bottle because I was like, what the like, dude, you're flexing fucking Oxy 30s? Get fucked. Like,
200 methadone 10s and 120 speed pills Adderall. You pay that doctor $1,000 a month, and this is what he gives you. You think of the money that was just in this bottle right here. 100 of them's
goddamn right. $40 a pop, son. And that was then when this shit was filmed 7 years ago. Like, I genuinely don't know the price now. I don't like, because like, where would you even buy a real pill from? Everything's fucking pressed fentanyl at this point. Like, well, like that's the thing, RA. Like, I know a lot of dudes that got rich off of this shit. Like, it didn't last, like, because they were fucking stupid about it. But like, they would go down and hit every pill mill in Florida and come back, and like, they would set theirs aside to like support themselves for a month to make sure they weren't sick, and then they'd sell the rest of them fucking $45, $50 a pop at times, depending on like how scarce they were and what people were willing to pay. You know, you go down, you get fucking 400 of them, right? And then you set aside even just 100 of them. That's $5,000. Like, hello. Like, so that would mean you could take 10 a day and still make $5,000 a month on top of supporting your own habit. Like, but no, none of these people are smart like that. Like, you'll see soon. Like, this dude's dope sick. That bottle's empty early. Yeah.
$4,000. 450 of these Oxy 30s.
For the past 10 years, I've averaged somewhere between 1,800 and 2,000 teeth extractions per year. When we first opened, and I was a little bit naive about the drug problem as it was beginning. I think I probably did get taken advantage of a little bit as far as
Wait, someone bent you over to take
writing
your
prescriptions for
script
pain
pill?
medication.
Like,
But I learned pretty quick that I was going to be not part of that problem.
My dad is also
Did I hit
addicted, and
Holy?
me and him kind of used together.
Holy
Me and
fuck!
him.
Wait, hold up. Whoa, Mike D, 5 memberships. Like all of a sudden the chat just had 3 start at the top. Like I completely missed all these. Donna Kennedy Adams, thank you. For real. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. And I do remember Peace Dynamos. Like we did do that one. I completely missed these other 2. Like I'm so fucking sorry.
Those both
Holy
got like Mike dropped his before we even started, and I think Donna dropped hers during the intro.
Oh fuck. Yeah, like I my bad, y'all. I completely
Yeah, 10 hours.
and again. Cowards. Like, yeah, cowards. You got a hero. You got it all figured out. Cowards. Right. Right. Yes, sir. Yep. You know it. Yep. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's he doing there? Oh no, I'm not. Oh, this is dude, this holy fuck. Oh my god, like this shit made me sick to my stomach when I heard it. Hold on. Citation needed, Bandit. Citation fucking needed. Like, because we're the ones like lying about who we are, hiding behind a fake profile picture, and denying reality. Yeah, we're the fucking cowards. Got it. Got it. Smite me with your religion harder, Bandit. Smite me.
The CDC tells us West Virginia is the most prescription per population on an annual basis anywhere in the country. There's only 1.8 million people in the whole state, and every one of those men, women, and children get about 18 prescriptions a year. And that's probably at least 50.
Toker, him and his daddy were both exposed as blatant liars yesterday. So now they're upset about it. That's all. That's all.
Percent higher than the rest of the country. We go through 150 or so people a day here, and we'll have an overdose that probably leads to a death every day. So and some of those don't, because we're a regional command center, some of those people don't even get to us. Their EMS goes to their homes, finds that they're dead. They just call in, and then they don't even end up in our numbers here in the emergency department. Upstairs, we deliver all the babies and
this is it. Shout out to the generation lost, right? Shout out to us.
5 or 6 county area, and at any given time, because of the drug abuse of the mothers, half the babies in the nursery are on methadone. Many people have called the generation lost, that in terms of lost workforce, lost education, lost lives.
5 counties, and of those 5 counties, half of all the babies born are addicted to fucking dope. I'm like so glad like I fucking was gone for fucking 90% of this situation, and like my kids were not like involved or affected. Like fuck, dude. I mean, they're affected in the aftermath, no doubt, but like, I mean, at least none of like what was just discussed was like ever like a thing for them, you know?
There's a psychological term called Appalachian
Here it is.
fatalism.
Sorry, Appalachian fatalism. This is some shit I ain't never heard before, but like I understand it once you fucking described it.
And the people of Appalachia have been repeatedly taken advantage of. At one time, local people owned all the land around us and all of the mineral rights, which we now know was worth billions of dollars. And once people determined that it was worth billions of dollars,
Sir, you're using the wrong letter at the beginning there. Like you're way underselling that shit. Like way the fuck underselling those mineral rights, buddy. Like I know a town local to me that like made billions of dollars. All right. So let's not play coy here. We're talking trillions of dollars.
He came in and essentially shafted all of the locals out of all of that. They've been taken advantage of by outsiders over and over again, to the point that, number one, they trust almost no one from outside. And number two, they have a very fatalistic view of their life. Grandfathers and fathers have worked in the coal mines and their bodies have broken down. And the doctors that the coal companies brought in were told, you keep them working. You do what you need to do to keep them working. And so they were prescribed medication and they kept working because they were hardworking Appalachian men. And so there's this culture of pills are good. Pills are.
I'll never I remember the day I realized that my dad took like 14 Advil a day.
Or a positive thing. And then it's just, I think, kind of progressed from narcotics, Tylox and Percocet that were abused recreationally. And when Oxycontin came on the scene, I think people thought it was the same kind of drug. And all of a sudden they were taking a huge step up addiction wise. And they were just addicted like that.
36 hours. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. That's not gonna. Yeah, no. 36 hours is all it takes with the synthetic Sackler brew. It changes your brain chemistry forever. But hey, they paid $1 million and get to ride off into the sunset on the trillions of dollars they made of the mess you see all around us. Huh. Funny how that works, right? Terrible. He would eat them motherfuckers like candy, the little brown ones. Like, he'd take 4 at a time. But like, I've been to the point when I had an infected tooth that like I've overdosed on Tylenol. Like, that was the closest to like death I've ever experienced. And it was fucking miserable. But like, his tolerance was built up to the point like I had never seen him go through that. Like, it's fucking wild. Yeah. So there's that one. Right. I'm right there with you. But I didn't have anything with Tylenol in it, Joey. I was an adult. Sorry. Again, jokes, y'all. Jokes. Right? I'm like, can't you see me? I'm a fucking joke right now. Look at my picture. Like, I couldn't be more fucking joke than I am, right? Holy fuck. Heroin, Ohio is also a good one. But I don't know. I'll do some clips and get the fuck up out of here because I'm fucking over it. Fuck, it's late. Ready.
Agreed.
And I think it's been maybe no, it's not important. Nor is it? Some needs to be discussed. Here we go. Here's a good one. Here's a good little clip I got lined up here. Give me 1 second. And yeah, buddy.
I see the thumbnail.
You goddamn right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Volume up. Right.
That's true. Kremlin's pushing himself too hard. He's working really hard to try to find shorts because he's figured out shorts will make him a lot of viewers, but the shorts he's coming up with aren't really working.
True story. That's like the last time I was in the hospital, my kidneys were all fucked up. Between the fucking naproxen I was taking and then the 3 to 4 20-ounce Red Bulls a day I was drinking to stay awake for work. They really had my levels and shit all fucked up. I had to go have an ultrasound done. I was like, wait, am I pregnant? Like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, what the fuck?
That's great. Not that he's got bad ideas, it's just nobody's really interested.
All right. Is anyone hear what the fuck she said, right? He's working himself to death because he thinks that he can get a lot of viewers if he does some shorts. And it's not that he's got bad ideas, just nobody's interested in his ideas. Yeah, like if like you take an opiate and it gives you energy, like you're the addiction. Hi, bud. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw his cartoon shorts with cyberbacks. Well, I'm slept most of the day and went shopping. I've been fighting this puppy.
Like, why are you fighting a puppy, man? Like, I see you beat it with a fucking fly swatter, but like, why are you fighting a puppy? I mean, puppies fight me, but I don't fight the puppy. Like, and that's only because of groupthink, right? The little pack situation. And it's like, y'all need to learn. Like, you can't just be good by yourself. You have to be good together.
Look at her beard, the way it just highlights in the like it looks like a full goatee. I know.
Is that like just straight like fryer grease she's chugging out of that jug? Like or is that like black water? I can't tell. Like, holy fuck.
Gauntlet throne.
Let's see that one, and then these. We'll get the flag. All right. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Cool. Don't need the Just Go picture anymore. Oh, look, Daddy's actually like letting him cuddle him. Oh, look at these two fucktards. And the way he's got like his arm, like he doesn't have it fully, like one fully wrapped around.
Love you, Dad.
Right. Like, chill out. I know, like, yeah.
Damn you, Joey.
Whoa. Oh shit, dude. Like, there are great bosses on YouTube. It's wild how this works. Kind of
for the crew. The way that they have it set up is basically if Lena were to drop out, she would lose, like she would have to pay back like $25,000 or something like insane. And besides that, which I told her I would cover if she wanted to drop out, she's been working really hard. And just because I'm having an issue with what's going on here,
you bringing up Lena dropping out of the fight was you publicly showing to your fans like, I don't approve of this.
Is that what it is, Ian? Is like, dude, just because Anissa like is able to pull off these like I don't know, 11-year-old gaslights to like you just completely cucking yourself and letting Hassan have his way with her, right? Doesn't mean that like a normal adult is going to fall for your like this bullshit, right? Like, no, dude, you tried to end his like income and like his platform and his way of feeding his family You supported like people calling CPS and having them sent to his house over bullshit reports, right? And then like you publicly tried to do all of this from a 7 million subscriber channel to curry favor to Hassan, when in like the first 10 minutes, the Hassan versus fucking Ethan debate, Hassan admits that he hasn't talked to you since that day in the office when you guys filmed Content Cop, and he doesn't give a fuck about you. So tell me how that's working out for you, bud.
No, it was saying Lena might have to drop out of the fight. It was exactly what it sounded like.
You were saying this shit before the Content Cop even came out.
Which I told her I would cover if she wanted to drop out.
But now you are saying that
Okay.
you didn't have a problem with any of it until I made the video.
She didn't say he had a problem with it. He just said if she decides to drop out because
like you fucking did this so dirty. You made sure you scheduled the drop of your like surprise Content Cop coming out as they were actually live. And like this chick knows that like she's on the hook for $25,000. Like, and she works for the person on the opposite end of this. Like, so yeah, like, dude, she was in the bathroom having a panic attack when this shit dropped because she's like, well, fuck, I'm fucked now. Cause you're like, the people you're supporting are actively like advocating for like from the river to the sea, sir. Like, and that would include like, you know, the people she works for. So it like, you know,
Ethan's friends are being a piece of shit, he would support it. That's a pretty good boss, if you ask me.
Totally on board.
Look at this context. All right, he has an employee.
right. Like this is a Jew saying he'll give up $25,000 of his own money so his like employee isn't out that money because like you and your buddies want to play fucktard games. Like, I mean, like what? How is this somehow him like what like dog whistling that he's like not okay with this, or like that the fans should boycott Creator Clash? And it's like, well, I mean, they probably should, right? But like, right, like this shit is fucking disgusting, dude. All right, shut. I know, like we're wrapping up now. Like before I fucking am like, yeah, I'm not trying to deal with any of that.
I did have one thing here. So,
Okay.
Angel Gamer asks a question, right? I have, where is it? I can show you the answer. Who's that at that?
Hey, man, I'd love to start my weekend off in Austin by sucking a big dick.
That's how all my great trips start. Step 1, suck a big dick. Step 2, check into the hotel. Wouldn't we all just like to kick off a weekend in Austin by sucking on a big old dick? Hi, Mom. Just want to be up.
There you go.
Oh, is that why Joe moved the club? Like, open? Is that why Joe moved to Austin? He just wants to start his weekend off with sucking a big old dick. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. Right? Like, holy fuck. All right. Yeah, but I know we're doing this now. I'm like getting a clip so we can do the damn thing, right? Oh, let's. Okay. Let's do this one. Fuck it. I feel like it's fitting now, actually. Like, it kind of makes fucking perfect sense. I do say so myself, right? Oh, you know what I forgot about too? It's this bad.
Because I take 2 dicks on my ass at the same time doesn't make me gay.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I just keep on holding on there, buddy. keep on holding on. You know, how's that like? You know, and how's that bank account being shut down? Like, shout out to freedom in your country and shit. That was only for Bandit as well. Everyone, like the other Canadians and Jews, y'all are cool. Like just Bandit specifically, right? Right? He's got to have two to plug that fucking gaping hole he's got. Like, Jesus. One's to push the rosebud back in, and the other's to, like, you know, at least hold it there for till completion. Fuck. All right. Well, thank y'all for being here, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm fucking hopefully about to, like, not, like, catch wind while like I take them out and maybe get some sleep for once.
There you go.
Like I mean, you see my messages. You see what the sleep schedule's been lately. But thank y'all for real though for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Donna, if you come back to the replay crew, shout out to you. I completely missed that. And also, Peace Dynamo, thank you. And Mike D, thank y'all.
Hell yeah.
All right. Like, so, don't do anything I wouldn't do, right? And be safe, make good decisions. And don't be a retard. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Not used to not talking into a mic. This is different for me.
Feels good, right?
It's wonderful. I don't. It's kind of.
We changed it up.
I'm a little concerned. This feels like having sex without a condom. I don't know if I can go back.
It's unprotected.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Once you let this out of the cage, I don't know if I.
When there isn't a mic directly reminding you not to say shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like
no one knows where this is going to go today.
I went pretty hard on the.
I take two dicks on my ass at the same time doesn't make me gay.